Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video we will understand what is MACD. And this is the first part of the video, that is this part will explain what exactly is MACD, and in the other parts we'll see the detailed explanation of and detailed interpretation and use of the MACD. Now in front of you is a chart of Nifty, which is a daily chart of Nifty. Now in this daily chart I have plotted two EMAs, 12 and 26, on the upper part of the chart, and in the lower part of the chart there is MACD, which is also of 12 and 26. Now basically, if you see on the upper part there are two averages, 12 and 26. I can choose any two averages, but to make you understand what is MACD, I have taken EMA as 12 and 26. Now the 12 EMA can be below 26 EMA, it can be above 26 EMA. So as I am scrolling on the right, you are finding that the 12 is above the 26. See the upper part of the chart, 12 EMA is above the 26 EMA. If I am going to the left now, you are finding that the 12 EMA, which is in blue line, is below the 26 EMA. So 12 and 26 EMA are shown in the upper part. Okay. Now let us come to what is the MACD. MACD is nothing but moving average convergence divergence. This was an indicator which was developed by Gerald Apple, and this Gerald Apple was an American who was into technical analysis. So he made this indicator, which is moving average convergence divergence. Now it's a very powerful indicator, although nowadays everybody says that you should use price action, and they say Bhav Bhagwan che. But Bhagwan also doesn't like to live alone. That is why he created man. Okay, God was alone, so he created man. So same way, price alone will not help you. You also require indicators. Okay, just as you cannot only survive with roti and chawal or roti and rice. You require sabji, you require pickle, you require papad, you require salad, you require raita, so many things you require. So only price action is not sufficient. You require indicators also if you want to succeed in the stock market. Okay. So one of the indicators which is used is the MACD. MACD is moving average convergence divergence. Okay, moving average convergence divergence. Now what is moving average convergence divergence? If you see in the lower part of the graph, the blue line is MACD. Now what exactly is MACD? MACD is the difference of 12 EMA and 26 EMA. Okay, if you go to the setting of MACD, fast length is 12, slow length is 26, source is close, and the signal line is of 12, 9 EMA, and signal type is EMA only, and time frame is chart. Time frame is chart means whatever time frame chart you are using, MACD will be calculated according to that particular time frame. So you have two EMAs in the upper part of the graph, 9 and 12 and 26. In the lower part of the graph, you have a blue line. This blue line which is there is MACD. Blue line is actually the MACD, is the difference of 12 and 26. Okay, 12 and 26 EMA. You can see that the MACD has got in between 0. Above that it is 40 and all that is written. Now if the 12 EMA is below 26 EMA, the MACD line will be below 0. Okay, 12 and 12 to 26 difference. If it is below 0, it means that the 12 EMA is below 26 EMA. Obviously, it is very obvious that if 12 is lower than 26, the difference will be lower, will be less than 0. Okay, so blue line is the MACD line, is the difference of 12 and 26 EMA. Okay, 12 EMA minus 26 EMA is MACD line, blue line. Now what is this red line? Red line is the 9 EMA of the MACD line. That is, the MACD line has got a certain value, and at that point, what is the 9 EMA of that? that is your signal line. The red line is the signal line, and it is the 9 EMA of the difference, 9 EMA of the MACD. Now in the lower part of the graph you will find that there is a histogram also. There is a histogram which is also which can be above 0 and below 0. Above 0 the histogram is dark green or green, light green. Below 0 it is red, dark red or light red. Okay. Now what is this histogram? Histogram is the difference between the MACD line and the signal. If the signal line is below the if the signal line is above the MACD line, then you will have a red histogram. Okay, if the signal line, as I am saying, signal line is above the MACD line, then you will get red histogram. If the signal line is above the if the MACD is above the signal line, if the MACD is above the signal line, you will get green histogram, dark or light. Okay, light or dark histogram you will get if the MACD is above the signal line. Okay, so the MACD line can be above the signal line or it can be below the signal line. If it is above the signal line, you will get green histogram. If it is below the signal line, it is a red histogram. Okay, also both of them can be below 0 or they can be above 0, or one of them can be above 0 and other one can be below 0. Right now in front of you, both of them are below 0, the signal line as well as the MACD line. Okay, and that will happen when in the upper part of the graph you can see that the 12 EMA is below the 26 EMA. When 12 EMA is below 26 EMA, MACD line will be below the 0. Okay, it will be less than 0. As I move forward on the right side, you are finding that suddenly what will happen is that the signal line and the MACD line both are above 0. Now that will happen if the 12 EMA in the main graph is above the 26 EMA. Okay, so we are not going to use 12 EMA and 26 EMA in the upper part of the graph for analysis and all that, but to make you understand what is MACD, I have put the 12 EMA of the price in the upper part of the graph, 12 and 26. Okay, so you must have understood what is MACD. MACD is the difference of 12 and 26 EMA of the price. Okay, MACD was introduced by Gerald Appel, and he is one of a very good technical analyst. Okay, and MACD has got very powerful uses, and we'll see the uses and all that in the next video.